NE2 S1W single-port server module can realize bidirectional transparent transmission of data from serial port to Ethernet or Wi-Fi. This video aims to demonstrate that NE2 S1W serial server use of multi-host mode under TCP server. The following materials are required. Next, we will proceed with the product wiring section. Insert the Ethernet cable into the network port of the test kit. Insert the other end of the Ethernet cable into the computer network port. Connect the USB port of the test kit to the USB port of the computer. The product's PWR light is on, and the wiring is complete. Next, configure TCP multi-host mode. Find the computer device icon and open the computer settings. Find the network and internet options, select advanced network settings, find the Ethernet card corresponding to the network port, click here to edit the IP address of the network card. Find the IPv4 option, click on Properties, select to use the following IP address, enter the IP address 192.168.3.3 and subnet mask to 55.255.255.0, click OK, close the computer settings page to complete the computer IP address setting. Next, perform simple protocol conversion mode configuration for NE2 S1W TCP server. Double-click on the NE2 S1W network configuration tool, open the configuration software, select the IP address we just modified, click on Search Device to search for matching products, and click on the Search Device to enter the configuration interface. On the configuration page, we can see the factory default parameters of the product. The factory default network access mode is only Ethernet, which can be configured as Wi-Fi STA and automatic selection mode. We use the default Ethernet-only network access mode to demonstrate. We can see that the default IP address is 192.168.3.7, and we use the default network IP address to communicate with the computer. Click the link 1 label parameter above to see that the module works in TCP server mode by default. The port is 8886, and the rest parameters remain the default. Click the above serial port parameter label to switch to the serial port parameter configuration page. The factory default serial port parameters are 115,208 and 1. We keep the default and users can modify according to their own situations. Click the Modbus parameter label to switch to the Modbus parameter configuration mode. The factory default parameter is to disable the Modbus gateway, that is, use the data multi-host mode. In this course, we need to switch this place to multi-host mode. Note that TCP to R2 needs to be opened here. Leave the remaining parameters as default. Click the Advanced Parameter label to switch to the Advanced Parameter Configuration panel. The parameter description here can refer to the official website manual. There is no more description in the course. We can keep the default. Click Save Parameter. The log box on the left shows Save Successfully, and click Restart Equipment to make the parameter take effect. Open Modbus Slave. Click Connection and click Connect. Select serial port here, select serial setting to select serial port number corresponding to module, select baud rate to select baud rate 115,208 and 1 corresponding to module, and click OK. Click Setup and Slide Definition to configure the slave station address, slave station function code and register address on this page. We can use this default parameter. Double-click here to modify the register value of Modbus slave. We can change it to 3. Open Modbus Bowl, click Connection and click Connect. Select Modbus COP or IP here. Fill an IP address of module here, 8886 for server port, and click OK. Double-click again to open Modbus Bowl, click Connection to connect to the product in the same way, and you can see that the data of the slave machine is obtained by both hosts at the same time.